Okay, so what kind of situation do we currently have on GBP CHF? Now, on the weekly time frame, we can see that the market is currently creating this M formation. Now, after an M formation, what do you expect? You expect the market to make a move to the upside and complete the M formation at the neckline. So to go and retest the previous support, now turned resistance from a weekly perspective. So we are waiting for the market to go even lower before continuing to the upside. That is what we have from a weekly perspective. Let's go down on the daily and see what kind of situation we have from a daily perspective. Now on the daily, we can see that the market has been moving to the downside, creating lower lows and lower highs. Specifically in moving to the downside, we can see that the market currently has created 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we expect and we would like to see, most importantly, the last leg go more, overextend more than possible to the downside. So the more the market will overextend with the last leg to the downside, the better it is. Why? Because we will have an overextended market to the downside, testing a very strong demand area here, because keep in mind that in all of this move to the upside, in all of this move to the upside, there is one candle which is not related to the move, which is this red candle here. So this candle here is a strong demand area for GBP CHF that we expect the market to reach and get rejected from. So we would have basically the best situation that we can ask for. We would have a perfect M formation retesting a very strong daily demand zone. So this is what we have at the moment. Now let's go and see what we have from a COT perspective, so commitment of traders, what big banks and institutions are currently doing on the pound. Now we can see that in the long term, we still have a pretty bearish positioning. Hedge funds went from having 35K net positions all the way down to having minus 36K net positions. So from having way more longs than shorts with 76K longs and 40K shorts to having way more shorts than longs with 63K shorts and 26K longs. If we're going to see what we have from a CHF perspective, we can see that currently we're sitting at 1K net positions. So what we are seeing in the short term, in the long term, we're seeing a shift, towards having a weak CHF. And in the short term, what we are seeing here is a decrease or increase, depending how you look at it, is an increase in the net positions. So a shifting toward the positive side of GBP. Meaning that in this move to the downside, we're already starting to see the accumulation. So banks and hedge funds open their longs and start to close their shorts. So shifting their net positioning to the upside to complete the formation. Now, how we will be approaching this situation with students? We will just be monitoring price action on the 4 hours. At the moment, everything is still bearish, and the more the market will be bearish, the better it will be, because when the time will come to be looking for the long, we will have a better risk to reward to the upside. So how we will be approaching the market here? We will be monitoring price action on the 4-hour time frame with students, all inside of this area, waiting for the market on the 4 hours to shift from a bearish market to a bullish market. And when the market will do that, then we will add a GBP CHF on watch list. And as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we will be taking a nice long with a very good risk to reward and very good probabilities for the move to the upside to capitalize on the wave to the upside. Now, if you enjoyed this free analysis and education, make sure you drop a like and a comment. It really does support the creation of more free education and analysis for all of you. And I will see you in the next video.